on you all day long. We can force our ideologies on you all day long, but you bet not come at us like that, because we'll tear your ass up. We'll tear you in. Ooh, we everywhere. We even in your bed. You even sleeping with us now. The beards. So that's why I said y'all better stop that straight people this and straight people that. Straight people this doing this. Straight people. That's they using that. The closeted people and the outright people, they using that against us, so they can isolate us, cut us off, and force us into that world too. But some of us just ain't going. We just ain't going, and that's what y'all mad about. So then y'all want to sit up here and blame what y'all doing to each other on us. We ain't even thinking about y'all. We just want y'all to leave us alone. That's y'all. Even if we say ill, that's y'all ill, yucky decision. Y'all choice. It's yours. And yours alone. Can't be mad at us because we don't want that. And that goes for the people who say, you know what? I thought I was born this way. And I thought that, you know what I'm saying, this was the life of me. And I thought that, you know what I'm saying, this was naturally me. But come to find out, you know what? This is not. It ain't it. This ain't what the people want. I want to be regular again. I want puzzle pieces to fit naturally, perfectly again. I'm a man. I think I'm going ahead and just stick with women, because you know what? Yeah. And then you got women. You know what? I think I'm just going ahead and stick with men. I'm delivered now. You know what I'm saying? We delivered. We delivered for real. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people have the right to change their mind. They could be doing something right or wrong. Somebody could be doing something right and decide that they don't want to do right no more, and now they want to do wrong. That's their choice to make. Just like if a person that's doing good can change their mind and want to do bad, that's their choice. But they still gonna have to suffer them consequences. Same thing goes for those who was doing wrong and now they want to do right, and they sincere about it, and they ain't going back. And you can't make them, because they don't want to do that no more. And as much as as much as I hate, because that's what we talking about right now is petties. And as much as I hate to admit it, but if you got a real life petty that's for real, that's for real, that's for real. I ain't talking about ones that's just, you know, doing it for the gram, doing it so nobody won't come and murk they behinds, doing it because they're ashamed, saying it, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about people who are really, they like, you know what, this is not for me. You can't hold that against. You can't hold their past against them. You can reference it, so if they ever go back, you be like, nigga, you was perfect. But you can't hold it against them, because you don't even know how they got there. I don't even know how my attackers got there. Maybe they was attacked and they just couldn't comprehend with it. They couldn't, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't be like the kids that grow up that, you know what? That's what I'm saying. Kids that grow up that was attacked. You got some that go on to be attackers, and you got some like me that said, I don't want no child to have to. I'm about to cry. For us, like, I don't want no child. I don't never want to make a child feel like that. Question their worth, question their sexuality. That's the worst feeling. So y'all better stop it. These babies. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. They got the rest of their life to be an adult. And you motherfuckers, stop being punk, weak ass people, and stop being lazy, little good for nothing, and be accountable. Make babies. Take care of them. Don't destroy them before they even get started. You don't want no kids? Don't have sex. Yeah, I said it. If you don't want no kids and you don't want to be responsible for it, don't have sex. Oh no, you can't tell me to have sex. You don't want to take care of the responsibilities of it. So why are you having it? Babies deserve better than that. Even if they rotten themselves, maybe if we were showing them how to be so fucking rotten, what else would they be? Yes, exceptions to every rule, but what I'm saying, the majority rules on this one. Our children are messed up because we're messed up, and we're messing them up. Period. And I'm gonna leave you petties and you violators with this. Your ass gonna be old one day if you make it to that. And you gonna need somebody to take care of. And imagine this. You done ran through households, treacherous and terrorizing. And abusing these same children. They gotta take care of your ass when you old. Violators run into their victims. And even if they didn't, you still got children out here that are going to carry that with them. And they got to take care of you. Revenge is sweet for some people. And they can handle the consequences as long as they got you. They'll deal with it. So think about that before you decide to let your actual parts do the thinking for you. Before you let them demons tell you you good. Ain't nobody gonna find out, and if they do, they gonna keep your secret. Just think about that. Everybody don't do what KS did, croak over. Some people will be left in the hands of those who they victimized. And then what? That's why y'all want people to be so forgiving, because y'all have no plans on stopping no time soon. That's why y'all want people to have their heads in the sand and be so forgiving, because y'all don't plan on stopping, or y'all feel like y'all out of control. Better get some. Better get that demon up out of you. You better be like a recovering addict that ain't going back. A recovering prostitute that ain't going back. A slave that ain't going back. You rather unalive yourself before you go back to that. You know what I'm saying? You better get to that. Because if you don't, it's going to be returned to sender. And if it's not through you, some of y'all petties out there are having children yourself. And you way more protective of your own if you're not violating your own. The ones that's not violating their own are the ones that's usually extra protective of their own. You know, go clean off. Ready to unalive the whole world over yours. While you sitting up there violating somebody else's though. Oh, forget that person's, their children don't matter. Just yours. Got it. So I'm just giving an example. I don't, because all children deserve a chance. Even your raggedy ass children. I mean, your raggedy ass. Your children. Because your children ain't. Your raggedy ass. Your children even deserve a chance. And you gonna want somebody to give your child that chance. You ain't gonna want nobody to violate yours. So why you running around violating everybody else's children? Because you can. Back to you, ladies. That you ladies that's up here uh 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 pen paling these mugs. Y'all writing them, tell them they could come live with you. You're sacrificing your children up on the altar. Cause you know what he is. It's an epidemic. Y'all gonna get y'all's. Y'all gonna get y'all's protecting these predators out here. Y'all gonna get y'all's too. Males and females that's out here protecting predators. Y'all gonna get y'all's. I don't care if the predator is a woman or a man. Y'all gonna get y'all's for protecting them or turning a blind eye. Because while you ignoring somebody else's child's uh, horror, you got kids too, boo. And ain't nobody gonna want to hear it if it happens to yours. I said strong if because I really don't want. I'm just throwing out examples here so y'all get my drift. You know what I'm saying? Think beyond yourself. And if you're gonna think selfishly, then do it in a reasonable way to where if it's gonna be all about you and your friend, I'm not gonna do this to nobody else because I don't want that done to me and mine. Or I'm not going to turn a blind eye to what's going on over there because I wouldn't want nobody to turn a blind eye to what's going on over here. I would want somebody to tell me if somebody violating my child and I don't know it because I'm at work, excuse me, or I'm asleep, or I trusted them to keep my babies while I did a little ladies' night with my friend. Or he told me, baby, you can go ahead and get your nails done or something like that. I got the kids, but the only reason why he got the kids is because he, you know what I'm saying, he want the kids. And you know, but you won't say nothing. I don't care if the wench get mad at you. At least when she finally has to face the truth, or he has to finally face the truth, at least they can say, well, such and such did try to tell me and did try to warn me, even tried to help me and everything, like was willing to put me and mine up, just, you know, because we ain't know where I ain't know where we was gonna go. You can stay with me, or I know some people that take in people, or you know what I'm saying, this shelter open or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I'll help you get a place, just get away from him. Y'all gonna get jams. Y'all gonna get jams. And ain't nobody's fault but yours. Because you chose to put your life and your family's life over everybody else's. And I'm not saying it's wrong, but you, in addition, that should open you up to being more loving and caring about what's going on with somebody else too, especially if they don't know what's going on. If nothing else, get their blood off your hands, even if they don't agree with you or take the advice or leave, you know, nothing like that. You telling them, you warning them, you no longer have their blood on your hands. If nothing else, get their blood off your hands. But to sit up there and not help and keep secrets and protect the victimizer over the victim, blame the victim and protect the victimizer, y'all gonna get y'all's. I'm talking about the church. I'm talking about famous people. I'm talking about regular smuggler people. I'm talking about any and everybody who feels that women who are angry, happy, indifferent, just plain don't care at all. Kevin who? You see what I'm saying? But now that they know, they like, oh, well, you know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got a problem with us? That's because y'all the petties I'm talking about. Y'all the violators I'm talking about. Or y'all participating. And y'all gonna get it. And I'm gonna let it go. Because these children are our future. And do you really want some mentally ill, out of their mind. And you can't sit up here and say, oh, we're going to get them therapy, because they everywhere. Didn't I just tell you, read the GAY manifesto? They're everywhere. They done took over that field. Why? So they could give us a new DSL where it says everybody is on the spectrum of some type of spectrum of gay. Even if you just think about it. You want to know why you just think about it? It's because you can't help but to now. It's everywhere. If it ain't in your face, it's in conversation. We didn't talk about it. We didn't see it a lot growing up, and we ain't talk about it a lot growing up. Not saying that, but when we did talk about it, it was more conversation. Everybody speak and let it go. You see what I'm saying? It was like move on with life. It was like talking about sports or whatever. It was just conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because people who wasn't with their life just wasn't with their life, so they wasn't really trying to focus on it like that. So it was like, oh, gay people, oh, nobody gay, oh, I ain't gay, I don't want gay. And as long as they leave me alone, I'm good. And we move on with life. If you ponder on it, it was because you brought the Bible into it. That's about it. But other than that, nobody was checking for gay people like that. We just wasn't. We just wasn't. And we ain't now. It's just this everywhere, and it's being force fed, and it's like you can't get away from it. So I guess they would have to have a new spectrum where everybody's on the spectrum, including if you just think about it. Yeah, you can't help it. In our children, yeah, because they got to get ready for this new generation, because it's pounded in this generation compared to ours. It's like so concentrated, saturated now. I guess you would, because from birth you're bombarded with petties and alphabeties. You see what I'm saying? Like, because the petties fighting in Supreme Courts since I known about it. It was what, the 60s or whatever. Petties have been fighting in the Supreme Court to be able to sleep with whatever age child, including from birth, they want to. So I guess they would have to have a new spectrum to where you consider some type of homosexual, even if it's in your thoughts. Because they bombarding you with it from birth. It used to be a time where mommy was gay, daddy was gay. And they got the parents got a chance to explain it to you, and now the kids coming to you, talking about, Mama, I'm gay. Daddy, I'm gay. Your little girl comes talking about something. I'm not a girl, I'm a boy. Your little boy, I ain't no boy, I'm a girl. Or I'm a question mark, because I ain't no gender. Now your kids coming to you telling you what they are. I guess you would have to have a new spectrum now, to where you gay on some type of spectrum, even in your thoughts, when they won't leave you alone about it. Y'all better read that manifesto, man. It's been revised a couple of times. It got cliff notes and everything. If y'all want me to, I got some stuff saved. I'll bring it on here. I'll talk about it then. But y'all better cut it out. These straight people y'all blaming for y'all Jussie Smollett and us and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better cut that out. We ain't bothering y'all, because we already know if God gave consequences to choices, y'all gonna get challenged. All we asking is that leave us alone, because our choice is to obey. Because it makes sense. You can't be fruitful and multiplying if you with the same sex. It's just not gonna happen. A woman is not gonna give another woman a baby. A man is not gonna give another man a baby. It's just not gonna happen. And quit hating on our babies. Quit hating on babies being born. Like, quit hating on that shit. It's natural. That's the natural thing. That's the from birth thing. That's what we was born to do from birth. Is to make, like, repeat ourselves. That was what we was naturally born to do. And I just came up with that on the fly. That's why I'm laughing. We was born to do. That was what we was That's what we was born. I was naturally born a woman so I can bear children. You were naturally born a man so you can help me make them. Mm-hmm. So you can water my eggs. Mm-hmm. That's what you was born to do. You weren't born to slide doo-doo out of my dookie chute. You was born to you was born to water my babies for you. And because your water is mixed with my DNA, that's our baby. You're stuck with us now. Don't be unaliving us and abandoning us, 'cause we mixed a little milk with the batter and made a baby. That's what we was born to do, boo. Let's get back to what we was born to do. When we was naturally born to. Like that. Get on each other. And make some babies. Be fruitful and multiply. That's what that means with the Lord. 2 women ain't making nothing. 2 men ain't making nothing. But more problems for themselves. But yeah, that's what we was born to do. That's what we was natural. That was natural. I was born this way. You was born that way. Oh, stop it. Don't say that no more. Don't say that. I was naturally born gay. I was natural. I feel like a woman. I feel like a man. Don't be saying that. No, I was born this way. No, you wasn't. You was agendaed that way. If you're a woman, you was born a woman. You got all the babies in you that you need. All you need is a man that was born a man to come along and water them. Okay? That's the only natural thing. Everything else is manufactured, man-made. And demon-sponsored. Y'all heard what I said? So can we please make normal again? Can we please normalize normal again? Can we please not be disgusted with nature anymore? And celebrating unnatural things anymore? Can we normalize unnatural things being unnatural and that being okay? And normalize natural things being natural and that being okay? Again, before I leave this slide, this recording, children are the only unconsenting people in this scenario. Even if they say yes, they don't really know what the fuck they saying yes about. Cut it out. And you petties ain't gonna be sitting up here talking about some, well, the baby smiled at me, or sat on my lap, or came up to me when I told her to come here. So that baby was flirting with me. You sick individuals. Because a baby did what was natural. You said come here, or you had something dangling. He's cute, baby. Come here. Come here. You want to sit in my lap? Come here. Or you pick him up, sit him in your lap. Oh, because they sat there, they was flirting with you. Because a baby smiled at your ugly ass. It was flirting with you. That baby was flirting with you. Him or her was flirting with you, though. For real. Because they smiled at you. Because they looked your way. Y'all sound just about as bad as, oh, well, she looked at me. She smiled at me. I thought she wanted me. I thought that equated sex. Because she was looking at me. She spoke to me. I said how she said hi back. She smiled at me. Well, she went out with me. Well, she let me take her out. Well, she talked to me. Well, she looked my way. Well, if y'all don't learn how to read a room, oh, I'm gonna have to do. Oh, please let this upload. Please let this upload. Oh my goodness. Because y'all got me messed up. I am so sick of this. I tried to stay out of it. I really do. I do not. I can't stand drama. Especially unnecessary. I put it like that. I can't stand unnecessary drama. Because if it's drama to get to the point, you know what I'm saying? Because,